welcome back. It's me, Lisa, and today is a beautiful day, isn't it? And in this video, I want to share with all of you about the first competition that I joined when I was in high school. It was a public speaking competition that is called Voice of the Youth. And joining this competition not only helping me to improve my English speaking, but also my critical thinking as well. But I'm going into detail about the competition at the end of the video so that you guys can join and experience it. But first, I'm going to answer all of this question first. So the first question is, what does Voice of the Youth mean to me? So Voice of the Youth is the first English competition that I first joined when I was in high school. And these competitions allow me to learn something new like public speaking, because I've never done public speaking before. So when I first tried it, I worked so hard. Like I did a research about public speaking, what is public speaking, and I watched many videos of public speakers do their speech, and like I learned from them how can I make my speech attractive, unique, and way better. And the second question is, what did I learn from Voice of the Youth? So entering this competition, it wasn't only help me to improve my English speaking, but it also allowed me to learn something good like having a goal, having a plan, time management, confidence, commitment, and boldness. And the first thing that I learned from the competition is having a goal. Like each and every competition that I join, I would ask myself how can I contribute with them and what can they provide me. And I know we all have that kind of answer and question in ourselves, and it can be, oh, I want to join this competition because I want to improve my English, I want to develop myself, I want to know about my abilities, or maybe I want to try something new, or maybe a goal that said I should be in top 5 in this competition. Yes, like that. And the second thing that I learned from Voice of the Youth is that English is very important. So as you guys know, I am self-studying myself, so there's no pressure at all in studying English. Like whenever I want to talk in Khmer, I talk in Khmer. There's no punishment. So sometimes it leads me to forget my goal that I have to learn English. I just ignore it. I just don't care about it. But after joining this competition, I can see that everyone was working hard and they were pushing themselves. And it just inspired me to be like them. It just inspired me to be the one like them. And I just realized, it's made me realize that English is very important. There are many competitions around the world. Like if you want to join and improve yourself, like you have to be good at English. You have to be good at English in order to understand the topic and the task. So it just inspired me to study hard so that I can join this competition as well. So English is very important. If you want to improve yourself, like joining international competition, you have to be good at English. And the third one is boldness. Like I trained myself many years to be a person I am today. I used to be so afraid and scared of just raising my hand up and answering a question or asking a question. The negative question just come up, and I asking myself like, what if I do something wrong? What if people laugh at me? And what if they judge me? But now it's become a normal thing because, like everyone is learning, and it's okay to make a mistake, but make sure you learn from it. And I have that one mindset in my mind that people, they don't care. Maybe when you do something wrong, maybe like, they judge you a bit, but then they will forget about it. So I just think that people, they don't care about me. If you want to do something, just do it because nobody care at us. And if you ask, did I feel nervous when I first joined the competition? Yes, I did. Like it was an online competition, so there were many people in the Zoom meeting, like 160 people. And at the time, like I felt nervous till I couldn't do my speech. Because at that time, I practiced my speech in the wrong way. When I got a topic, like I write down the whole essays about it and try to memorize the essay. But that is wrong. I shouldn't have done that. When I got a topic, I should just try to understand the topic and then note down the keyword only, and then try to, giving a speech by the keyword, not write the whole essay and try to memorize it. So that is a lesson that I learned from the first competition that I joined, and I try to develop the mistake that I made in the first competition. I improve it. And the second competition that I joined, I did a great job. I got a champion. So thank for the first competition, thank for the mistake that I made in the first competition, and that thank for the first competition. Now let's move on to the third question is, why should you join this competition? So just like tell you guys that joining this competition is not only helping you to improve your English speaking, but it also lead you to have a goal, a plan, a commitment, confidence, and a boldness as well. And don't just think that I'm too young or I'm too old for this competition, because it's never too late and we can learn from everywhere. And this competition are for high school students and university students. And don't just overthinking that, what if I can't do it? What if I fail? What if I didn't do the speech correctly? Don't overthinking, guy. If you want to do something, just do it. Win and lose is a normal thing. If you win, you can't learn much from it. You just know that you improve and you have to move to the next level. Like if you didn't pass, you'll learn many things from it. Like you ask yourself, what is my weakness? What is my mistake? And then when you know it, you try to improve it in the second competition or in other competition. So just like Nelson Mandela said, I never lose, I either win or learn. So I highly recommend this competition to all of you, and don't be nervous or ashamed. At the time, I just got number 9, guys. And if you ask, did I deserve it? Like, yes, I deserve it, because back then, my English went so good. And when the judge asking me the question that related to the topic, I couldn't understand it. I suggested him to repeat it again and again. And I informed him that my internet is lagging. But actually, it was not. It's just me that I couldn't understand the question. So, and then he suggested that, okay, so let me write down the topic in the chat box, and then I copied the sentence into Google, and Google didn't cooperate much, guy. You know, Google didn't cooperate. I still couldn't understand the question. And so I answered the question without knowing the meaning of the question. And yeah, that's why I deserve number 9. But I am so grateful. I am grateful that I stepped out of my comfort zone and I joined the competition. And I guarantee you that you won't regret it after joining these competitions, because you will get a new experience from it. At least in your life, you should try to join public speaking or debating. And if not now, then when? And don't try to make excuses, because one day, you will appreciate yourself just like I do. I appreciate myself that I'm brave enough to step out of my comfort zone and try something new. I'm brave enough to join the competition even though I know that my English weren't good at that time. I appreciate myself. And the last part of this video, I'm going to detail more about the competition. So the competition is called Voice of the Youth, and it is already season 3. I joined when it was season 1, guy. And the competition includes public speaking and debating. So if you want to know more details about the competition, don't forget to click the link in the description, because I will mention the page there. And yes, guys, that's it for our video today. And I hope you will appreciate yourself after joining this competition like I do. Bye bye.
បងប្អូនទាំងគ្នាឥឡូវហ្នឹងសាលាសាកលវិទ្យាល័យរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺកំពុងតែមានវគ្គសិក្សាថ្មីសម្រាប់ភាសាអង់គ្លេសកម្រិតទូទៅដែលក្រៅម៉ោងចឹងអ្នកនរគ្នារៀន1ម៉ោង1ម៉ោងចឹងពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទដល់ថ្ងៃសុក្រគឺយើងមានម៉ោងពេលព្រឹកនិងពេលរសៀលហើយយើងក៏មានម៉ោងវគ្គថ្ងៃសៅរ៍ថ្ងៃអាទិត្យផងដែរចឹងបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចុះឈ្មោះមុនថ្ងៃចូលរៀននឹងគឺតម្លៃត្រឹមតែ$90ទេប៉ុន្តែបើក្រោយថ្ងៃចូលរៀនគឺតម្លៃ$100ក្នុងមួយឆ្នាំ ហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសាកលវិទ្យាល័យដែលខ្ញុំកំពុងតែសិក្សាសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃនេះគឺសាកលវិទ្យាល័យធនធានមនុស្សគឺកំពុងតែមានឆ្នាំសិក្សាថ្មីផងដែរដែលយើងឈប់ទទួលពាក្យនៅថ្ងៃទី25មករាហើយយើងចូលរៀននៅថ្ងៃទី30ហើយខាងសាលាកំពុងតែមានអាហារូបករណ៍ផងដែរអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនឹងរៀបរាប់ប្រាប់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា ចំពោះវេនសិក្សាវិញពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទដល់ថ្ងៃសុក្រគឺយើងមានចំនួន3វេនគឺវេនព្រឹករសៀលហើយនិងល្ងាចហើយយើងក៏មានវេនថ្ងៃសៅរ៍ថ្ងៃអាទិត្យផងដែរហើយបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាជាសិស្សនិទេស A គឺនឹងទទួលបានអាហារូបករណ៍ 100% ពេញតែម្ដងតែបើនិទេស B C D E គឺអ្នកគ្នាមានអាហារូបករណ៍ discount តាមនឹងដែរហើយបើសម្រាប់អ្នកធ្លាក់បាក់ឌុបវិញគឺមិនភ័យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអ្នកដែលធ្លាក់ហើយអ្នកជាប់គឺរៀនបាន4ឆ្នាំដូចគ្នាបានន័យថាពេលអ្នកគ្នារៀនចប់2ឆ្នាំចប់បញ្ញត្តិបត្ររងនឹងអ្នកគ្នាត្រូវប្រឡងចេញ ចូលបញ្ញត្តិបត្រហើយនេះគឺជាមុខជំនាញដែលមាននៅក្នុងសាកលគឺយើងមានខាងមហាវិទ្យាល័យគ្រប់គ្រងពាណិជ្ជកម្មនិងទេសចរណ៍ដែលមានមុខជំនាញគណនេយ្យ marketing សន្តាគារនិងទេសចរណ៍គ្រប់គ្រងនិងគ្រប់គ្រងពាណិជ្ជកម្មអន្តរជាតិផងដែរ ហើយសម្រាប់មហាវិទ្យាល័យសង្គមសាស្ត្រនិងសេដ្ឋកិច្ចវិញគឺយើងមានហិរញ្ញវត្ថុនិងធនាគារសេដ្ឋកិច្ចនិងទីផ្សារមូលបត្រនិងអភិវឌ្ឍសេដ្ឋកិច្ចហើយសម្រាប់មហាវិទ្យាល័យសិល្បៈមនុស្សសាស្ត្រនិងភាសាបរទេសគឺយើងមានអប់រំភាសាអង់គ្លេសទំនាក់ទំនងអន្តរជាតិអក្សរសាស្ត្រអង់គ្លេសសម្រាប់ធុរកិច្ចនិងភាសាអង់គ្លេសសម្រាប់ទំនាក់ទំនងផងដែរមួយវិញទៀតគឺមហាវិទ្យាល័យវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនិងបច្ចេកវិទ្យាដែលយើងមានមុខជំនាញដូចជាវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រ Computer និង Computer Programming ហើយសម្រាប់មហាវិទ្យាល័យចុងក្រោយគឺមហាវិទ្យាល័យនីតិសាស្ត្រនិងវិទ្យាសាស្ត្រនយោបាយដែលយើងមានមុខជំនាញនីតិសាស្ត្រនិងរដ្ឋបាលសាធារណៈ ហើយបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចង់ដឹងថាតើបន្ទាប់ពីរៀនចប់មុខជំនាញនីមួយៗហើយយើងអាចធ្វើការអីបានអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចមើលនៅលើអេក្រង់បានបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមានចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍អីគឺអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចឆាតមកខ្ញុំផ្ទាល់តាមរយៈ Facebook Page ក៏ដូចជា Instagram របស់ខ្ញុំផងដែរ So វីដេអូថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគឺមានតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេអរគុណសម្រាប់ការទស្សនាហើយជួបគ្នានៅថ្ងៃក្រោយទៀតបាយបាយ